Pelicans trail by 5. They've got Gobert. Frazier is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Sprewell in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Now Frazier.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that the Magic job back in 2007.
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig, and Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Here's Irving. It's stolen by Frazier. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Good on the second free throw. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Fresh can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Millsap a screen. Frazier kicks to Wade. The pass to Sprewell for the lead. Fresh pulls it in.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending. It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, for that matter.
Russell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pelicans trail by 4. Sprewell, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Millsap. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Stolen by Bosch. Irving dishes to Russell. The 3 from Bosch. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And Gobert kicks to Frazier. It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Frazier.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Russell against Wade. Irving passes to Bosch. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Russell. Shot clock at 3. From the high post. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Sprewell, the pass to Millsap. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Oklahoma City. Harris comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here is Russell. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot from 12. That's short off the rim.
And Marley Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Outside Dragic. 1:43 left to play in the third. And Batum kicks to Spates. Good! And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Bosch. Harris outside. Russell sets a screen for Harris. Back to Bosch. The offensive rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Batum throws it down.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Dishes it to Wade. Feeds it to Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 9 points for Nicholas Batum.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Wade dishes to Batum. Dragic kicks to Oakley. Wade against Russell. The drive by Wade. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
5 to shoot. Outside Dragic. Lets it go with a 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Passes to Fresh. Looking to end the drought. Got it up. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. New Orleans. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Oklahoma City trailing, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Smith. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Fresh, and it's Irving in at the point. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Frazier against Irving. Gobert the screen. Here's Frazier. Rebound by Smith. Thunder shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. He feeds it to Irving. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Thunder making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Dragic. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's blocked. They retain possession. High post, Gobert working on Abdul-Jabbar. Dragic with a wide open look. Here's Frazier. few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Fresh. Frazier covering. Clock at 6. There's the screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Wade's checked in. The turnaround J. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving with the ball. Wade picks him up. Irving kicks to Bosh. And of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
Here's Fresh. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
On the topic of Chris Bosh, I mean, guys, he was a 24-11 player his last season with Toronto. Went on to Miami to win rings where his stats dipped a bit with LeBron there. Then last season, the scoring average right back up to 21 a game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
Talking about Chris Bosh, he was really ahead of his time when he first entered the league. I mean, very few power forwards back then had his combination of size, agility, and skill set. Now we're seeing a ton of fours like that on draft night.
Irving, good. And the Thunder lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to beat shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Frazier kicks to Millsap. Sprewell, the pass to Gobert. Frazier against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Millsap.
Checking out the game Paul Millsap is having. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Irving against Frazier. Bosh, the screen. Irving again, Oklahoma City.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Now here's Frazier. Outside Millsap. Millsap sets the pick for Wade. Back to Millsap. Wade outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Wiggins. Shoots from the baseline. The kick out to Irving. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and those adjustments right away.
Tigers fans, we have passion, we have purpose, and we got pride. Now get up and show us.
Wade outside. He kicks it to Frazier. He'll set up a screen. Back to Wade. And it's blocked.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 6. We've got 1:18 left in the game. .15 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And Wade drops them both.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
The Thunder leading by 4. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins drives in. It's stolen by Gobert. Frazier right side. Wade on the wing. And here is Irving. From 11 feet away. Here's Fresh. The shot misses. Excellent D from Wade. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Check out the game for Fresh. He has 8 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ball game.
No room for mistakes right now.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Pulls up. Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Three-pointer, Wade, no good. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.